This is for all the white people who are triggered by the term white privilege. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that a person born into poverty has the same access to opportunities as a person born into incredible wealth? Okay? And you probably know where I'm going with this. So the thing I'm going to say to you is look me in the eyes and tell me that you think that a child born into immense poverty has the same access to education, life experience, and outcome as a child born into incredible wealth.
No offense, but you are a stupid asshole.
Now that woman is proof that one thing this whole woke social justice movement has done is created a bunch of blatant racists. Now they will call themselves anti-racists, but make no mistake about it, they are racist. What does talking about the wealth inequalities and income gap have to do with white privilege and triggering white people? Unless she's inferring that all black people live in poverty and somehow white people are better than that. I don't know. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So we're going to take a quick tour of Clown World today. Let's get right into it. Now, if you're wondering what we're looking at on the screen here, so this is a trans woman, so a biological male. This person went viral a few weeks back on the Whatever podcast. Now, we just talked about what the woke social justice movement has done. Let's talk about what the body positivity movement, also known as the fat acceptance movement, has done. It has created some kind of false sense of pride in these people where this person on the Whatever podcast, when asked how they would rate their looks, 10 being the highest, claimed that he was a 10 out of 10.
It's funny because he's fat.
Hi, I'm Kiko. I'm 23. I go to UCSB and I also bartend.
Pichang Wangchi Kochta Tang Nangni Tukchanki.
Now, I say it all the time. Being confident in yourself is great. Self-confidence is very important. Be a confident person. But at some point, you just have to realize you're not a 10.
Body positivity, do it all the time. Body positivity. Body positivity.
That's f***ing disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
So I'm not quite for sure why Big Country felt the need to keep flipping off the camera as he danced around in this little pink number, but hey, do you, pal. Anyway, yesterday, we did a Clown World Mother's Day special episode. In case you missed it, I will link that at the end of this video. Now, I'm a day late on this one. I do apologize. Had I seen it yesterday, I would have put it in yesterday's video. It would have been more fitting, but here we are. So this is a trans woman who once again claims to no longer be the dad, but the mom. Roll the film.
On Mother's Day, I think it's important to remember that trans women can be mothers too.
No. It's not true. That's impossible.
Now, in my personal opinion, the ones who suffer the most in these situations, the kids. And you've got someone who was dad your whole life now telling you to call them mom? What? I mean, that's got to be a little confusing, don't you think? Wow. These poor kids. Anyway, so this next one, I got a couple of clips in today's video that we've seen on this channel a while ago, but they're making their rounds on the interwebs again, and they are just too good not to show you guys again. So if you've seen this clip already, I do apologize. Roll the film, please.
I believe that refusing to date transgender folks because they are transgender is a form of transphobia. However, I think there are different levels of transphobia. On a scale of 1 to 10, messing up someone's pronoun would be lower on the scale, while offenses closer to 10 would be deliberately using the wrong pronoun, or being Caitlyn Jenner. I personally would put refusal to date trans folks on the lower end of the transphobia scale. I just don't understand why folks can say that they accept trans women as women and then refuse to date them even though they're attracted to women. In my world, that's acceptance with an asterisk. It's like saying that insects are food or that Tucker Carlson is human. Both are technically true, but...
You. I hate you.
Now just think of how far off the rails we've gone as a society when you have that gentleman, and let's just be honest here, that's just a guy in a dress with some makeup on saying that if another man doesn't want to date him, he's a phobe of some kind. Doesn't have anything to do with the fact that the other guy's not gay. I mean, it's... whatever, it's trying to make sense of the nonsensical. Anyway, this next clip we also showed a while ago, but as I said, it's making its rounds on the interwebs again. It's pretty funny. Roll the film, please.
You walk into your new classroom to meet your teacher, and you see me. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Oh, hell no! Run! Run!
All right, real quick, before we go any further, actually, let me get my head out of the way. Surely don't want to obstruct anyone's view. Before we go any further, we don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Ugh.
Did you guys see that?
And we are currently living in a time where reality and parody have become completely indistinguishable. I don't know who's trolling, I don't know who's not trolling. We're just gonna have to roll the dice and hope for the best, I suppose. The comment says, "You're so gorgeous, stop, I can't, you're absolutely beautiful." I don't know, roll it.
I appreciate this comment, but my man thinks I'm absolutely gorgeous also, so yeah.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
No, I don't know if that was a real account. I don't know if that lady was trolling and that was part of a costume she was wearing. I don't know. It's just like this one. Excuse me. I don't know what this guy's doing. I've seen a couple of TikToks by this old timer and he dresses up like that and wanders around weird, lurking around corners and stuff. I don't know. There's a copyrighted song playing in the background, so I'm just going to leave it on mute, but officials might want to get some cadaver dogs over there to sniff around a bit, but like I said, you can't tell anymore. The lines have been so blurred. What's real? What's not? It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all, so... What are we watching?
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
All right, next up we have Dime Store Dylan. This is James. He is just a watered down version of our old pal Dylan. So, oh, and he's going to be talking about transphobia. Shocking. Roll it.
I cannot believe that this just happened again, because I swear I made a video like this not 4 months ago, maybe 6, I don't know. But I'm at the airport, and I went to the bathroom because I couldn't find the family bathroom, so I went into one of the gendered bathrooms. And the custodial worker, before I even got into the stall, was like, "Did you forget? Did you forget?" And I was like, "Who are you talking to?" And I was like going into the stall, and he was like, "You, did you forget?" And like happened to catch my eye. And he was like, "Did you forget? The women's bathroom is over there. Get out of here." And I was like, I just closed the stall door. And like, I don't like choosing gendered bathrooms. You can tell I'm shaking. I don't like choosing gendered bathrooms. It really f***s me up in the head. It f***s me up because that's where our society is. And like, when I'm traveling, I just go based off where I think I'm going to be least harmed. And I have a beard today because I haven't shaved in a couple of days, but I have a mask on and I forgot that. So of course you can't see that and clock a traditionally like male identifying feature. And I have so many thoughts about how it's not even a male identifying feature, but that's for a later time. But the point is, the words "did you forget" are chilling me to the bone.
Are you out of your f***ing mind?
I have a beard today because I haven't shaved in a couple of days, but I have a mask on and I forgot that.
Well, I'm gonna take this damn mask off.
Now, James still wearing his mask tells you everything you need to know about him. And some of you guys might be saying, well, Mike, he was in an airport. They might still be required. They might still have the mask mandates. Listen, I haven't traveled for quite a while. I haven't been in an airport, but fairly certain that they dropped all the mandates. They don't require them anymore. And if they don't require them, why the hell would he still be wearing it? And I mean, it's pretty clear that he's just a neurotic, crazy person. I mean, go to the bathroom, do your thing, and leave. Get out. That's it. Put some headphones in so if someone says something, you don't hear them. Just leave. You don't gotta stop, take out your phone and make a TikTok, complain and go losing your mind that someone said something to you. Anyway, whatever. This next one, I think this is disrespectful to our veterans, our service members who fought and died in Pearl Harbor. This kid has no idea what he's talking about. It says, what I would wear on the battlefield if I was fighting in Pearl Harbor. Roll it.
This is what my outfit would be if I was fighting on the battlefield in Pearl Harbor. So since Pearl Harbor is kind of like an ocean battlefield terrain, I think this gorgeous vintage blue t-shirt would look so good. Since Pearl Harbor happened in the 60s, I feel like this gives a very like vintage vibe. But yeah, this t-shirt is kind of like a windbreaker t-shirt. I think the ocean blue color just matches so well with the whole like Pearl Harbor, ocean, Hawaii aesthetic. So for pants, you guys already know that I have to do some sort of camo to match with like the army theme because duh, I'm in the army, like I have to have some camo ons. And they also have like stars on them because I'm the star of this Pearl Harbor war. But yeah, these pants are so like war vibes. So for shoes, I'm gonna go along with like the ocean blue theme because we are battling in Hawaii. So I have these blue Jordan 1 lows and they're gonna go so well with my war t-shirt. So my combat Jordans are on. Now it's time for accessories. And of course I had to go with some pearls because we are battling in Pearl Harbor. But yeah, you guys, I'm like so obsessed with this battlefield fit. I'm gonna bring this sponge for a weapon because just in case when the missiles land in the water, I can block my face so I don't have to mess up my hair or makeup. I can just block the water like this and the sponge will absorb all of the splash debris. My last weapon that I'm going to bring is this micronized creatine because I bought this off of Amazon because I know all the gym bros use it. So I think if I eat this and share it with my other teammates, I will gain like some sort of superpower, like incredible vibe. But yeah, you guys, what do you guys rate this Pearl Harbor fit? Let me know in the comments down below.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention?
Jesus. A stiff wind would blow that guy away. He couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Like the saying goes, good times create weak men. Wow. Anyway, guys, we are going to be wrapping it up on this one because I just can't take anymore. And I'm fairly certain you guys can't either. We've all had way too much brain AIDS for one day. And of course, we will be wrapping it up on everybody's least favorite former Vice President, Joe Biden. Now, this is just a short clip. It's... So for whatever reason, but I think we all know the reason. He says, all kids under the age of 15 come to the stage, or whatever he says. And the crowd's kind of like, gasps a little bit, because everybody knows at this point. The clips are all over the interwebs. It's not a secret. Someone actually hands their child up to him. Someone hands this guy their child. I'm not kidding. I got proof. Anyway, guys, things are clearly getting crazy out there, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
All the kids under the age of 15, come on up here.
Step away from the children.
And you ain't black.